On today's episode, I think the first order of business is to take care of our farming situation. You can see some of the crops in the background behind me have grown up. We're going to go ahead and harvest that. We might increase the farmland just a little bit. And we might even go try and capture a few farm animals from the mainland up there behind me. And then there's also some noises coming from under the base. I suspect they're directly behind me and under the ground. I can hear some different mobs. So I think we're going to go ahead and explore that, try and clean up any subterranean tunnels. So that's the plan, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Ooh, seeds. So the seeds are really helpful, obviously, to grow the wheat, but also to increase the amount of chickens we have going into the chicken farm. And like I said in the last episode, I don't really want to try and fiddle with increasing the efficiency, doing something with like a lava blade or something like that. You know, we could just have the lava pop out like once in a while and then go back, because I suspect the chicken's actually getting burned up in the lava. But I have half a stack now. Well, I've got 20 chickens now, and I think that's going to be enough for me for a little while, and we can just wait and see. And if it's not enough, then we'll go tinker. But we don't need to do that yet, so no reason to over optimize it. So I'm just going to finish up planting this section. You know, we have a lot of potatoes, but I can definitely hear some noises. So let's kind of dig down here. So the question is, how do we want to do that? Okay, well, I was going to do something more strategic, but clearly that's off the table. Come on, spider. Why is he running away? Did he see something? Is he going for something that I want? No, he's going for me. Okay, so let me tell you how awesome my plan was going to be. I was just going to go and get some lava from over there, and I was going to just dump it on their heads. And that's what I was going to do. But then that skeleton shot the creeper. He should know better. And the creeper blew up, and that was not good for me. I hear a lot of sound still. Okay, let's light this up, because that no reason to have mob spawn behind us as we explore. I see ya. The shield's nice. Come on, shoot me again. Shoot me again. Ha! I'm just gonna kill him this way. One more, I think? Okay, one more, I think? Okay, really, one more. Okay, that should have killed you. Okay, I've got some more weird sounds coming from up here somewhere. I think what we should do is explore this way. We're actually doing pretty well on resources. I think I've done a pretty good job of just being in the cave, gathering resources. And that'll help us with a good start. Loving the shovel. Or the shovel. The shield. I'm loving the shield. Let's see, how far does this go? Not that far. You know, one of the nicest things in Minecraft is when you find one of those massive tunnels and it just twists and turns and it takes you all the way down to the bottom with all the lava lakes, and you just find tons of diamonds and lapis and redstone, and it's super cool. You feel like you're keeping and exploring. Branch mining's cool, but it's very mechanical. I'm just going to go through 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, marching along. But when you're exploring in the caves, it's really cool. You get a sense of real sense of exploration, which I think is one of the things that draws a lot of people to Minecraft. At least it draws me to Minecraft, and we're going to definitely be doing some of that because we've been kind of a homebody lately. I did go out and look around and see kind of what islands are nearby, but it's not the same. Well, it came in here. I heard some more noise. Actually, I heard the sound of running water. I didn't hear any mobs, but I figured if there was running water, then that meant that there was enough space for there to be mobs. So we're gonna suss it out, and it looks like there is a lot of mobs in here now. Oh, and you've got a special bow. Not anymore though. Okay, I have one torch left. Let's kill this creeper, and then this looks like one of those tunnels I was just talking about. We need more torches though. Alright, let's go get ourselves some torches and explore. I'm stoked. I'm really happy about this. Alright, well, we had a rather successful mining session, although I ended up running out of torches and pickaxes, and that was after I came back for more torches and more pickaxes. So there's more stuff down there, and there's definitely more areas to light up. We did a pretty good job for now. I think that the cavern kind of twisted and turned pretty far away from our base, so I think we did a good job with the lighting up portion. But this is the hall that we got. A lot of iron, lots of iron, and some coal, and a lot of redstone, a couple of diamonds, and some gold. I think, and that's from the witch. I think we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna smelt all this up, and I'll probably use lava to do that. But I think we're gonna need to upgrade our smelting system from this one furnace. Okay, so I think that what we might do, let's take out this wall. We needed this back when we were getting swarmed by mobs at night, and that's not really a problem anymore because we kind of like lit up this whole world, or the whole island. We're still gonna need an AFK area that we feel safe in, because I don't guarantee my work. So we'll deal with that. But I think what we can do, maybe we'll build it off over here, and this could be kind of a small thing. It's not big, small smelter, but powerful. Okay, so what I want to do, let's put our interface here. So that's going to be our output. Here, let me clean up my inventory a little bit. There we go. Because I want those arrows back. All right, so now what we need to do is have this here. And then we're going to put our ferni there, and this will be for coal. Oh, and you know what? I need a couple more a couple more chests. So let's craft those up really quick. Because we need to put a couple more hoppers in here. I'm saving my diamonds. I don't want to make a pickaxe out of them yet. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a new feature. The shift to place a chest, I think. Is that how it works? So if I shift click that, yeah. That might get annoying for placing chests on hoppers. But we'll see. Let's see. I think this might be difficult to get to that chest that fell into the hopper. There we go. Fill that up for now. Okay, so this is coal, and up there should be whatever we want to smelt. So let's grab that. I want to save all of my coal. I don't want to waste the coal on the furnace when we could just use 5. Let's do 6. That way it's even. We can just use lava. And we have a ton of that right here. Last time I had a nice exposed lava pool like this, I fell in it. And I lost all my items. And I just starting out, so it was pretty devastating. And I felt kind of like it was a bad decision. I got angry at the lava, and I poured water on it. So we're doing much better than that. All right, there we go. that should keep us well stocked. I'm even going to throw in, since the lava's pretty prevalent, I'm going to throw in a little bit more of this so we can get some more smooth stone. And that should just go through here. And we'll start seeing our buckets back there. We need a good place to put the buckets. Let's put the buckets. We're going to put the bucket right here. That way we don't have to deal with them immediately. We can be lazy. So I thought that while we waited for the smooth stone to smelt, that's hard to say, we check out the turtle situation, and it looks like there are a lot of turtles in here, and there's still a double egg and another double egg to hatch. So it's going to be like 4 more turtles. I think they're doing pretty good for themselves. I'm going to do something horrible, though, and yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, did you not drop a shell? Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. I really want to make a turtle shell helmet. Well, I'm guessing that you don't shear them. Well, I think rather than killing any more of them, which I feel bad about the ones I already killed, I'm going to do a little research and figure out how you get the shells, because I don't want to, I don't want to kill any more turtles if I don't have to. I don't even want to kill the one. I wish you get the turtle shell somewhere else. Feed the turtles a little bit more, and then work on that terraforming. Look how happy they are to see me. It's almost like I didn't kill their brothers. Alright. We'll leave them be. We're going to make this the official sea turtle breeding chest. Look, more eggs. Oh, and they're going to plant some more eggs. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So I realized in order for this terraforming and some of our other projects that are going to be upcoming, we need some dirt and sand. So I figured I'd come over to some area where I could harvest all this stuff, because I'm going to need a lot. And then I realized I probably don't need a ton, at least not as much as I was thinking. But what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here. I brought 3 shovels. You can see this one's almost out. And I'm going to just harvest up as much sand and dirt as I can carry in my inventory. And then I think by then we'll probably have that everything all smelted. And as a benefit, we're in the edge of this mesa biome, so there is gold on the surface. So we're going to gather up a lot of gold too, hopefully. So I just noticed this little guy, he popped up, and I have my boat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and capture him. Yeah. Because I'm going to need some cows and sheep and stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to go off that way when we leave. Now, I don't want to leave yet, partially because it's nighttime, but also because I haven't gathered enough resources up. But I think once we do, we can hop in that body of water. I think it takes it out into the main ocean area. So we're going to do this. Hopefully we won't get bothered by creepers or anything else during the night. But if we do, we'll take care of them, or they'll take care of us. And hopefully when I'm done, I'll have a pretty good amount of sand and dirt in my inventory. So we'll go into the cove. And something that I've definitely realized is that if the animal is in a boat, it does not seem to despawn. So we're going to go get a new boat and drop off all of our supplies. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to do a little terraforming of our caves. The first thing I want to do is kind of bring this out a little more. I don't really want to see the sand here, at least from the front. So we're gonna stretch this down a little bit more. Bring this out. Kind of make it more of like a, I guess, imposing as it kind of stretches across. Spreads out a little bit there. And we're gonna do the same thing here, I think. Okay, I've kind of gone around. I think that gives us a nice little structure to work with. but I want to put a little more, I don't know, some stones in, make it feel a little bit more cave-like. I think I'm going to keep this entrance at least 2 wide. We don't need those torches for now. And I just want to kind of make it look a little more rocky. Oh, I'm sorry, pig. Yeah, we'll make it look a little more rocky, and I do have plans at some point that I want to I'm thinking I might raise this island a little bit more. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense the way this island is because it's so flat. And that's super raised. I know the swamp's flat, but if this were a real island, we'd have this peaceful sandy cove in this area, I think. And then around the outside would probably be rocks. So the reason you can think of it kind of like a teardrop, sort of. So the outside's going to get, all that sand's going to get blown around. The wind's going to come from one side. That's going to be the rounded, smooth side. It's kind of like a crescent, actually. You can see that here. So this sand would all have gotten blown away by the tides and moved probably around the island and pushed back into this cove. And you're saying, well, what if the tides came from that side and the winds came from that side? Well, then that would be the rounded side, and this would be the inlet. It's just the way the island was shaped. So, but we got all the sand on the outside. So what I'm gonna do is probably raise this up, make it a lot more rocky, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably build something here and probably something over there, and maybe somewhere else. But so this might all get covered up sometime. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just make it look a little more rocky and a little bit more like it's been here a long time, and it's an actual like cave instead of a mudslide. Like it kind of looks like just muddy right now. Probably should get a pick. That's all I'm saying. That looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait till this grass grows a little more because I would like to bone meal. I guess we can bone meal a little bit. And it's just kind of always nice, ties the build together a little bit because, well, I think what it really does is it kind of conceals the sameness of the blocks. So that the whole thing doesn't look, there's a lot less repetition, which I think it does a really good job of. I think an additional thing that you can do is take some of the sugar cane and it's pretty evident that's not lit up. I'll take the sugar cane, more lighting, and that's something that we are definitely gonna have to do because I neglected that a lot. And we put this next to the water because we can only put it next to the water. So we'll do that, put a little bit here. That will help just a little bit. Make it look really green, actually. But I think it looks great. Looks like a little tropical area. Kind of tropical, I guess. Let's make this a bigger one. Nice. Okay. Guess since the puddle's here, we might as well take advantage of it. So we did that. And I think once this grass grows, it's probably going to be fine. So let's just make sure that we have the area lit up enough since we broke all those torches that were there. I think there's one more thing that I'd like to do. And that is actually a whole new project, which is a AFK fish farm, which, here's my feelings. I think they're a little cheaty. I used one in a world, and I actually liked the benefits a lot. It was very nice. I didn't feel like it took too much away from the game. And then in another world, I decided not to make a AFK fish farm. And I actually kind of lost interest because I wasn't able to get to the end quite as fast And the reason I wanted to get to the end was I really wanted my elytra, and I really wanted shulker boxes. And it was just really painful. And I felt like it was actually a lot more fun and enjoyable to have access to these really powerful weapons. And it doesn't mean that you get them immediately. There's still a lot of work that you have to do. You have to have a lot of experience, all this other stuff. But I feel like it feels a little more attainable, and I feel like it makes it a little more fun. So I'm gonna do that because I feel like it will make my life a little bit more enjoyable when it comes to this game. So I just need to find a good location, and it's got to have like skyblock access, which I think goes through glass, so maybe off in that direction, or maybe off in that direction, or that direction. Is that all 4 cardinal directions? Okay, I'm going to build this, and I guess I'll tell you where it is when I build it. Alright, so I've built the AFK fish farm. I was going to put the walls all out of this kind of, what is that? That's orange terracotta. I was going to make the whole place, all the walls, out of that, but I ran out. I'll have to get some more. Haven't decided what I'm going to do for the ceiling yet, but I like how flat that color is and how smooth it looks. But I built this AFK fish farm, and it took a little messing with to get it working, but I haven't looked at the drops yet. I'm hoping that there's a nice enchanted fishing pole in there that has either mending or unbreaking at least. Let's see. Nope. I guess our fishing pole broke pretty early. This is kind of nice. Interesting. We got some tripwire hooks, but I guess we'll have to get another fishing rod and let it run a little longer. Hopefully we'll get something else. So let's see. I have this broken one. I have a little string. Hopefully I have some more string. But I'm gonna gather it up. I'm gonna AFK fish for a while and see how that goes. Well, I'm back, and I can report that it did not go well. The main reason, we got a lot of stuff. This is definitely going to help with the food situation. But we got a few cool bows, but we did not get a new fishing pole. So I made 3 fishing poles. I broke all of them, and now I don't have enough string to make another fishing pole. What you really need for these to work is to have mending. Here, I'm going to turn down the chickens. You really need mending because the mending allows you to keep your pickaxe, your fishing pole in a non-broken state, because eventually the durability wears out. But you get a little experience when you catch fish. You can see I have level 30, but the problem is that you can't replenish your fishing pole. So we are going to need to at least get our fishing pole, some fancy fishing pole, some enchantments on it, something. Otherwise, we're going to not be in good shape. So I think what we need to do is we need to head back out and find some spiders, kill some spiders, and then we can make some more fishing poles, and hopefully we'll catch some good fishing poles while we're fishing. Okay, so I found a whole bunch of these spiders, but I keep getting creepers, and I don't want the creepers to kill the spiders because then they'll blow them up and I won't get the drops. Yeah, there's a whole bunch there. Let's see. There are a lot of creepers. Oh, there's a spider and a witch. 2 spiders. All right, let's kill the witch first. Okay. I think that's the tactic for the witch. I've never been very good at handling witches, but I think if you just get right up in their face, they're not going to throw their potions of harming because they don't want to hit themselves. Oh, that was our sword. We don't have any swords. Well, I was going to stay through the night and get as much spider string as we can, but it seems like this might be time to leave the island for now. Ah! Potion of harming! Alright. We're getting out of here. That was definitely a send-off. All right, we are going to give this another go. I've crafted up some more of the fishing poles, and we're in here. Oh, we caught a puffer fish. And I'm going to AFK, and I'm going to check in on these 3 fishing poles. Hopefully, by the time we run out of these 3, we will have caught a mending fishing pole. If not, I guess I'll just craft up some more. If this becomes a real problem, though, we might set ourselves up with a little dispenser fishing pole system, but I've never had to do that. I've always ended up with a good fishing pole. Well, I'm back from AFK. I'm out of fishing rods. We're gonna check the drops. I put this little block here because it kind of lines me up in the right spot. So that's new. You didn't see that before. All my items are in their chest. So let's take a look. And fire protection and looting, and we have some more bows, but no. Oh, and nautilus shell, which I don't know what that's for, but I know it's supposed to be powerful. Does that have to do with the conduit or something like that? Anyway, we didn't get a fishing pole. I still have string from the other night, but unfortunately, this was not successful. We built this. See, there it is. It actually looks nice. The room looks pretty nice, and I'm happy with the ceiling. Kind of like maybe a cloudy. Maybe we could put some like blue in there or something. But I think I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We got a lot done, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.